Happy Tuesday, everyone. Almost done with the code boot camp still. Just got 4 more days left. We're still going over to do MVC. Kind of went through a little challenge today because one of these things in the to do MVC that's kind of interesting is it's got a thing called template. So this is a vanilla JS MVC, and we're taking a look at this template section of to do MVC. And if you don't know what to do MVC is, it's a thing by Adi Asmani that just shows you all different JavaScript frameworks that are out there and like basically how you implement a to do model view controller app. So it's just a little to do app, and you can put in stuff like clean dog, you know, get rid of it, whatever. But this is a vanilla JS implementation, and it looks kind of weird because you have this template and these are the things you use for the to-dos, and rather than use mustache or handlebars, there's this they kind of like made their own special templating engine. So you replace an ID with the data ID from the to-do, and we're using local storage on a database. So it's been pretty good. And other than that, I've been kind of like, you know, building myself up on ASP.NET. W3 Schools actually has a really cool W3 Schools default ASP.NET. Yeah, they got a pretty cool set of tutorials. I don't know how much it'll help me, but you know, starting a new job, and I'm going to be doing a lot of ASP.NET stuff. So I've been going through ASP Classic. I actually like retro programming languages, learning them. I don't know about actually working with them, but it's kind of cool how functions work. There's these things called procedures, and you know, I've heard of subroutines and stuff like that, but I guess this is where it really comes from. You got like sub vproc, takes some numbers and prints them out, and it's cool. Yeah, I like it. So I've been pretty much grinding on that, and the other thing is, you know, you see me doing a lot of stuff with computer vision, and you know, right now I'm really trying to build myself up because I want to be able to perform when I go into my new job. But when I get more time, I'm going to get back into trying to fix the one lone coder video player in the console. I've been really tired, you know, getting up at like 3, and one thing I've really been trying to do is just consistently produce this content for a course that I'm making a course on C programming, and that actually takes a lot of time. Like, you know, these things have been going on now for, yeah, it says 2 months ago, right? Because it took 2 months ago to just even get started and thinking about what I was going to do. I've been making all these little examples of algorithms and data structures because, number one, I really need to refine my understanding of algorithms and data structures. And number two, I think that online education is becoming a really big thing. So, you know, the thing that I've started to notice is early adopters tend to benefit the most from anything. So, like the first few people on YouTube who really hung out in YouTube are doing very well right now, like extremely well. They're making a lot of money. The first few people to start out on Instagram and really like use it professionally are doing really well. They're making a lot of money. So I predict that I'm trying to figure out which online platform it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Udemy. I just see Udemy popping up all over the place. I see Udemy showing up all the time. Like, that's the thing that people are going to learn from. I go to Udemy to learn from it. So I think, you know, my way of approaching that is I'm pretty familiar with Java, I'm pretty familiar with C++, pretty familiar with C. So I'm going to do this base class in C, just put it out there for free, and use all of the, you know, the slides and the content to try and describe algorithms and data structures visually. And then, you know, just make my template code for each one of these courses and just kind of go through and explain what the types are, how it's used, what libraries I'm using. Although I can't really see, maybe in like Java and .NET, I might use a generic. But other than that, you really don't need a library or anything for data structures and algorithms. That's why they're called data structures and algorithms, because they're fundamental pieces of knowledge for computer science. So it's taken me a long time to go through and do this, and it's grueling because I get up at 3 a.m. and I try and do this. This is like my thing at 3 a.m. and it takes a long time to get it put together, and you know, that's just something important that I want to do. But I think that's probably going to be it for today. You know, just kind of show you guys what I'm up to and what I'm doing. Yeah.